Where's your hair at, bro?
Huh?
Yes, sir.
You caught me Professor X, dog.
Yes, sir. Welcome to the very last episode of Everything on Blast, the podcast.
Yes, sir.
I know this came out of nowhere for anybody that has been listening, but it's time.
Yeah.
To move on to other things. But yeah, I don't know how to do this, y'all. Like, I mean, is it
Another open window. Break a window open when the door closes. You're trapped in the room.
Yeah.
Bust that window.
Escape room 101.
Yeah. Here we are. That's the final episode. It's in full effect. We're gonna get into story time in just a second, but let's get into the introduction. Shall I?
Introduce me as the king.
All right, so I'll go from left to right. The kingpin, Richard himself.
I still want that gas. Yes.
Looking like the beige Charlemagne the God. Or Peach.
The Rock has kingpin.
The Rock is keeping.
Next to him is Jose Swervo.
Yes, sir.
Right after him, we got always the finest Fresh Prince of Hollywood, Will.
Well, yeah.
Blackberry tea. Sponsor of the night.
Willie.
And then man out here hustling, working, Larry Roll Duke.
Yeah.
Oh, Brady, the money.
My boy from Day One podcast, episode 1, Day One, A1 since Day One, Eli.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hey, oh wait, is that
Yeah. Yeah. What's happening?
Eli? What's poppin', man?
Bro.
We
What's
can't
going on?
we want to see how pretty you are.
Eli's naked.
We want to see how pretty you are, Eli. And then I'm here.
Erick, what?
Yes, sir.
All right,
Daddy.
all right, fuck you. This is it, y'all. This is it. Here we are. I didn't think this day would come until like a month ago. We realized it's time to we haven't recorded an episode in 2 months. So it's like, so it's time to do this and start working on some other things. We got a big project coming up next week, or that we're gonna start working on next week. So don't want to give too many details. But how's everybody feeling?
Sir.
Richard is horny.
Chilling.
They get this or act all of that shit, bro.
Feeling good.
Bad Bunny. Here goes Jose.
Yo, Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
The Haram Bunny.
Dude, that's so crazy. He got casted as El Muerte for Spider-Man. La Muerte.
Yeah.
For Spider-Man, he's gonna have its own like
Bad Bunny is out here moving.
movie.
I thought he was going to show up.
I don't know.
All right,
Really?
so
Oh shit.
all right, I wanted to get with y'all about like what's y'all favorite memories of doing the podcast?
Oof. That would have to be when like I think all of us were here or were together and we were all baked. Like I
At
think
your place?
I think so. We were all either drunk or baked.
I think it was at Will's place.
And was it? Okay. Yeah, I think it
Except
was.
me, because I'm halal.
Oh yeah, and Majid would just be sober.
I really like the anniversary show we were just talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, the 1 year?
Got a little poppy, but
Yes.
it was a good time.
Yeah.
Which one was that one? That was the one where Richard?
That was that 1 year, yeah. Where Jose gets control.
When I first,
Yeah, at my house.
Oh yeah,
and
Larry slept over. That was honestly one of my favorite days ever.
Larry was knocked out, bro.
Wakes up the next day in your apartment, just looking out the window.
Bro, that was like best night ever.
Yeah. I remember like vividly. I listened to one of the episodes like 3 times because I feel like we were like all like consistently on fire. I remember it was episode 25 that I was like, we were just like going through topics just like on point with everything. But
yeah, for me it was also when I was like back home and I'd like that was my like Thursdays. It was Thursday night, right? Yeah. It was like when we like all record and stuff, and I was like, okay, I'm looking forward to this day because I'm gonna be like seeing these guys that I don't see like anymore. But that show was like that one and the year anniversary one were my favorites.
oh yeah, definitely. But
Those ones.
I know you're at work, but I want to hear from old dude. We haven't heard from you in a cool minute.
For real, man.
Man, what's popping, man? What's the deal? What's the deal?
You know you're one of the fan favorites on the show, right?
Stop lying.
I mean, we all know you got your own fan base.
Bro. Oh,
You lost a lot of fans when you stopped showing up.
oh, fuck. Hey, look, bro. Man, work has been wild, bro, honestly.
We already know.
But, bro, out of everything, honestly, I'm just excited on what we about to do, honestly. For real.
Yeah, we definitely. That's the thing that I wanted to get into is this is the last episode of the podcast, but this is not the end of Everything on Blast. Everything on Blast is a brand that we're gonna continue and do other things under. So this is the squad. So we're gonna keep moving.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna continue pushing content. So
Always.
I'm happy all of y'all are here. I don't know what happened to Barry. I don't know what Barry's like, but
I think he'll show up eventually.
Yeah.
probably show up eventually. But thank you to everybody that actually gave this podcast a listen, even if it was only for like 3 minutes. Thank you to everybody that gave us a shot, everybody that gave us a like on social media. Appreciate it. I don't know, do you guys have any other things y'all wanted to mention before we start talking about topics?
Yeah, I want to mention something. My favorite episode was the retro gaming episode. That's when we kind of like all was bouncing off each other with our like favorite games and things like.
Oh,
definitely
that was like more like a little bonus episode that we did for YouTube.
Sure, that shit was good.
Yeah. No, that was yeah. I remember we talked about like our like each generation for like PS1, PS2, PS3, all those different eras. Yeah.
Hey, wait, hey, speaking of, I got a 5 yet?
Will does. PS5, yeah. You got one. I got one.
You the GOAT.
Like I said, shit, I got one now. I mean,
Man.
hey, bro, I bought mine from Sony. For real.
Congratulations.
Where do you get it from?
You say you got it from Sony.
From where?
Like you bought it at the store from a retailer. You didn't have to go through the whole bullshit.
No. I bought for mine.
Black market shit.
No. Retail and retail only, bro. For real.
Your brother still have two?
He does.
You guys want to go over there?
You need to buy one off.
Why does he still have two?
Him and his girlfriend have one each.
Oh,
Yeah, you gotta get him to break up.
Oh, yeah. So, anything else that y'all want to mention about some sentimental shit? All right. So,
My nipples are hard.
what y'all want to talk about? Doctor Strange? You want to talk about Doctor Strange? You want to talk about Moon Knight? What y'all want to talk about?
Let's start off with Marvel. So, starting point.
All right. Are we allowed to do spoilers? Anybody?
Everyone's caught up
Yes.
with Moon Knight, Doctor Strange.
Oh no.
Which one have you seen? Larry.
Anytime for me either, unfortunately.
Wait, what?
He doesn't have time. He's been working, man. All right. So like, what?
Spoiler free.
We can just talk about spoiler free. What y'all thought about Doctor Strange?
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I think it a lot. I like it was kind of a horror movie.
Yeah.
I really liked that as well. I don't know. It was like the cheesy parts really stood out for me, so that's what I didn't like about it. But again, like I like that Sam Raimi was able to introduce something new to the MCU that we like hadn't seen before with all like the camera movements and stuff like that. It was very different for sure. And I was just saying the other day when we watched the first Doctor Strange that I wish Marvel kept doing more like original movies like that, and I'm glad this one did.
Can you help on the produce tires, please? The outside.
Nothing.
I mean, I like Doctor Strange. It was good, but that was pretty good. Like me personally, I give it like a 7.5.
Same here. Yeah, I give it a 3.5.
It was good for what it was. It wasn't mind blowing. It wasn't what I was expecting from when I first seen the trailer, but I mean, it was cool. It was an entertaining movie.
What about Moon Knight? What do you guys think about Moon Knight?
Same.
Yeah, honestly.
It's much more like 7, maybe even 6.
Yeah, that honestly, like, I really enjoyed what they did with it, but it disappointed me big time. Because, like, I don't know. I'm glad they stuck to the comics very closely, but I feel like they were holding themselves back for some reason. Like, they were scared of showing more of who the character is. They were just like, if you're gonna show us something, just go all out, you know? Like, especially because I mean, they're obviously doing a second season, but Erick sent me an article the other day saying Oscar Isaac like he doesn't know if they're making a second one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even know there was a second. I thought it was ending with one.
Mhm.
By the end, I was definitely just watching for Oscar.
Yeah, that really disappointed me. I wish because before they canceled all the Netflix Marvel shows, they were starting a new a Moon Knight show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so and then they ended up like scrapping and stuff. But I do wish we could have seen like the Netflix version of the character.
Yeah, I mentioned this to you earlier, but all the stuff that they, no spoiler, but they explain a lot about his backstory way later in the season. And I would have loved to have like thought about that when watching the character from like episode 1.
Yeah, and I thought they were gonna like just do it out of order, where they were like, okay, we're gonna just throw these people in like in the middle of it. That way, like this feels different. But then later on, as the episodes continue, it's just like we don't really. I mean, we do get his backstory, but we don't really get it like the way we do in the comics, you know.
Yeah, it was cool though. I mean, it was a little slow. I mean, it wasn't like the story was enjoyable, but I feel like they could have had a little bit more.
Yeah, Majid, he was saying that if it just felt like an Oscar Isaac show where you're just watching Oscar Isaac.
Pretty much.
performing, yeah.
I wanted to see more of the Moon Knight character, you know?
Yeah, we barely got to see him, and they will see either Mr. Knight or Moon Knight.
Yeah.
And it was a split.
And they probably like the from the show entirety, they probably showed maybe 20 minutes of like him actually being Moon Knight.
That's another thing that we were talking about this, where like the way they did the suits, it was just like, I wish they were kind of like actual suits, not magic.
Yeah.
Like it would have been a lot better if you actually like, you know.
Imagine how long that shit would take to put on.
That shit was
Well, obviously don't show them because they never like show the superheroes like putting it on, but it's like it was like they're wrapping around and stuff. You're just like,
Imagine if they
But that
showed
shit's
that.
sick. It's like a mummy.
It's cool. No, I like the design of it, but the magic aspect of it,
It makes sense.
especially with
To
the
me, it
Mr.
makes
Knight.
sense, but
The
I
Mr.
feel
Knight
you.
shit is like,
I feel like it makes sense, but I do feel you though.
Yeah.
But
I feel like ever since Iron Man developed those like nano particles where he can just instantly put on the suit, they're just doing it with every character.
Yeah.
Spider-Man does it now.
Black Panther.
Not anymore, right?
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Oh yeah,
Oh, Spider-Man.
the ending where he like sews it together.
He makes his own suit.
Yeah.
Like you said, Iron Man.
Yeah, he did die.
Whoa, spoilers.
Oh, Iron Man.
What else? Have we? I mean, I haven't seen the latest episode of Atlanta.
Mhm.
Started the show.
I saw the one before.
What'd you think of the Liam Neeson?
Yeah, Liam. I was like, what the fuck, Liam Neeson?
And that's what really happened, and that's what he really said that they were talking about.
Yeah,
That's crazy. I've never seen it.
Wow.
yeah.
Real life footage of it.
Have you seen it, Eli?
No, I have not seen it. I did not know why he's in there.
Yeah, it's a very small, but it's crazy.
That's funny.
Yeah, I mean, it's Atlanta, man, is definitely one of the best written shows I've ever seen in my life, for sure. Like, it's phenomenal.
Yeah.
It's in, even just down to like the camera work in the show gives you a feeling of the whole, like the whole mood that they're trying to go for.
Yeah, what's that dude's name? Like Cairo.
Oh yeah, Hero. I think it's,
I think he directs most of them.
Yeah.
Donald Glover does the others. But he did the This Is America too.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
it must be close friends.
Yeah.
They have to be close friends. But I mean, yeah, Atlanta's phenomenal though. I mean, I feel like each season has gotten better and better. It's so, I don't know if it's true that this is the final season, but that's what they kind of been pointing out.
I hope not. I feel like they could do one more. If they want to end it, I feel like they could do one more.
One more, just give us one more. Bring them back to Atlanta, like how they've been kind of like Easter egging at the come home for posters.
Mhm.
Man,
Have you done with Barry?
I haven't seen Barry yet. No,
They just came out with it.
not Barry on this podcast, but the show Barry. No, that's HBO Max, right?
No, that's cool.
Who?
That's it.
Is it
It's
yeah?
HBO? Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, the one with Bill Hader.
Oh, so for some reason I was mixing that up with
Dave.
Dave. Yeah, yeah.
No, Dave is on Hulu. Yeah. That's funny,
It's the
like
dude's name.
Barry, Dave. Yeah. And then there's the cook guy. Oh. Damn, man. I feel like we don't really have a lot of TV and movie shit going on right now, right? I mean, shit, it seems like we haven't really recorded since Batman came out.
Yeah.
That's
Fuck.
surprising too, because being, I guess they intended Doctor Strange to be the big summer blockbuster, but
It didn't really
this is
deliver
the
like.
month for a huge summer blockbuster.
Man.
What's everybody been up to since the podcast? Actually, you know what I wanted to ask. Well, Raul Duke's on mute, but Will, the two people that have PS5s in here, I wanted to ask y'all, what have y'all been playing? Oh, he's on mute right now.
Oh, shit. So I recently finished Shadow of the Colossus. That's the thing. A lot of people are saying not to get a PS5 right now because there's not a ton of exclusives.
Yeah,
So Shadow of the Colossus is a fucking PS2 game, but the remaster is great.
was for PS4.
I'm playing Last of Us right now. That's
Yeah.
PS2.
Mhm.
Um,
Oh, the first one.
Yeah.
Oh,
and I
okay.
got the second
Woo,
one.
man.
I played the new Ratchet and Clank, which is a PS5.
Yeah, I heard that game's amazing.
It was really good.
Yeah, I heard that's amazing.
But yeah, there's not a ton.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I say the first 2 years are always kind of like you can kind of go without a new console.
You know what?
You can kind of go without a new console within the first 2 years.
Dude,
but-
yeah, my PS4 is like great.
Yeah, and then there's gonna be a PS5 soon.
And God of War is coming out for PS4 too. So,
That's why I don't understand when people like freak out about that. Like,
Well,
again,
because
I've never been
it
into
is
games,
gonna
but like,
well, it's you know what it is. It's just when the console first drops, people want to be the first one to.
well,
get
yeah, but
shit.
you know that you're not gonna have all the options that like people a year or 2 years down the road are gonna have. So it's just like I have it, but I can't do new shit with it. I can only do
yeah,
the same shit that I was doing in my old console, but in the new one.
See, that's the thing. Like for games like Ratchet and Clank, that game was built from the ground up to be on PS5.
Yeah.
Like
So that's
like
different, yeah.
those are the experiences that I want to have getting a new console.
When was that released though? Like after the new
that
after the
came
PS5
out?
came out.
Was that a launch?
What?
Ratchet and Clank?
Yeah.
That was a launch. Yeah, they came out.
Okay.
was close with Sony, so they made it while the PS5 was.
Yeah, no, they Sony actually
See,
owns it.
that makes sense then.
Yeah,
But like
yeah.
apart from that, it's like I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, just the whole being first to like be the one to experience something is kind of like it's a little overrated, you know. But yeah, I mean, shit. I still haven't beat Guardians of the Galaxy yet.
Really good. That's one of the best written games I've played in a long time.
Yeah, man. I think that game won Best Narrative at the Game Awards.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Has
Yeah.
the Suicide Squad game come out?
No, not yet.
It comes
They
out in
haven't really
August.
showed it much. Huh? I haven't seen much of it yet.
It comes out in August, I think.
You're not gonna get a Gotham Knights.
Yeah. I do want to try
It's
that.
not a part of Rocksteady.
They did mention that that was not going to be on PS4 and Xbox One. It's going to be on PS5 and Series X.
But Suicide Squad is in the universe of Arkham
I
Asylum.
heard about that.
Is it Rocksteady?
Mhm.
Oh,
Rocksteady's doing it.
What you been playing, Eli?
Game wise, all right. So honestly, funny story. I found a Nintendo Switch outside my house.
Hell yeah! What? It
No.
works.
Yes,
What?
it works. I was walking
Yo,
my
what kind of dick are you giving? They live in gifts outside your door.
No, I was walking my dog around the block, and yeah, he found the case. He found it in the case, and I just randomly saw it. I picked it up. Bro, it was a full-on Nintendo Switch in there with games. It had 2 Zelda games, and what's this game I've been playing?
That's fucking shit up.
That's crazy. A Switch?
Yes. Hold on.
This for Smash.
Go looking.
Go to Eli's neighborhood.
Let me see. I gotta figure out the name of this game, bro.
It's on Switch.
Yeah. I want to say something Metroid.
Oh, and Metroid. Dread. Yeah,
I've been playing Metroid Dread.
I heard that game is really, really good.
It actually is. It's visually stunning.
Really, really good.
It's fun, bro. It's really fun. Actually, like, I picked it up. I didn't really have any expectations on like if I was gonna like it or not because I haven't played a handheld game in so long. So I'm like, let's see. I'll try it out. Got hooked immediately. Like it's great. It's great. So that's what I've been playing, and I've been enjoying the hell out of it.
What the fuck are y'all doing?
I'm sorry. We had our own little community.
Sign language conversation.
Y'all been distracting me this whole time.
Yeah, same here.
Sorry.
You've been playing any PC games?
No, not recently. I've been chilling.
Are you still playing Brawlhalla?
Yeah, man, that's just kind of fun, bro. I've been playing people online. That's just it's pretty cool, bro.
Super Smash, so I'm getting scared.
Okay. I think I can get it. I can get the hang of that though. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, Angel's fucking very hard. In any game I've played Angel, he's very hard to beat.
No, honestly,
David's worse.
We have to get Smash Bros tournament in. I know I'm not gonna
Do
win.
we have a Switch?
Will has a Switch and
Right
Miguel
now?
has a Switch.
So down.
Oh, you talking about right now?
Right now?
My brother has a Switch.
Tonight?
Wait, I'm not there, bro. I'm not there. What are you doing?
Come through.
I'm not there. I'm not
No,
there.
we gotta set up a gaming night.
But still, like, we
I'm down with that.
hit it tonight.
One of my friends works at a bar called Guildhall, which is video game feed. She
Yeah.
said if one of us brings a Switch in, we can bring multiple. They can put it up on their TVs and they'll close the bar down.
Oh
God.
shit. Dope.
Damn.
Yo, but I'll definitely want to get like a 16 player tournament in.
That's fire.
Oh,
Um,
Matt.
this is-
I'm crazy with Lil Mac.
Really?
Falcon.
Fuck. What else came out? Let me check my notes. Ooh. All right, this is a little off topic, but have you guys seen that fucking contract that Tom Brady got?
No.
What?
So he got a contract after they don't even know when he's gonna retire because he retired this year and then unretired.
That was so weird.
Wasn't it something like he's gonna be the richest athlete?
Dude, he's gonna know. They gave him when he retires to be a commentator, I think on Fox Sports, $375 million contract.
God.
Damn.
Dude, we could fucking end hunger with that shit, and we're paying him to.
No, just give it to the motherfucker to talk. While football is playing.
That's a lot of bread.
That's a lot of money.
375 to talk as a commentator
I just need
for
like
3-hour game.
I just need like 200,000, and I can pay my tuition and my debt.
It's like the 44 million thing. It's like I can't even wrap my head around how big a number 44 billion on Twitter.
Fuck, man. Oh, but then there's that whole thing about like Elon Musk is kind of like they said it's on pause.
Oh, I saw that.
What's on pause?
Him buying Twitter.
Why?
Because initially they didn't want him to, like the board of investors, before they took the deal, they had like a poison pill policy, which basically makes the whole company worthless, so that when he buys it, he has shit. And they were going to do that, but then he like backed off or something, and then came back. So they didn't even want him in the first place. So I wonder if they're-
So
they
the
fired a
charge,
bunch of people, too.
the charge is pending right now.
Jose, we can't see you. There you go.
Give me top.
Bad Bunny. Hey, sing us some lyrics. Oh shit.
Batman got greenlit.
Huh? Oh, Batman 2, yeah, hell yeah.
Dude, I'm wondering what they're gonna do. I really want Michael Shannon to play Mr. Freeze.
You guys still have any more ideas of what villains?
It's either gonna be Court of Owls, Mr. Freeze, or
Mr. Freeze.
Calendar Man.
No, the one who like wears clocks for glasses. He, like, made late one day, so
Oh yeah, yeah, you did explain that to us.
Oh, Mad Hatter.
Nah, it's not
it's
the
like
Mad
the
Hatter.
Queen or something. But anyway, he's in the animated series.
Does he like age into a kid?
He's pretty boring. His whole thing is clocks. That's it.
I really hope they introduce like smaller villains like they did with the Penguin in this one, and like they show Killer Croc since Gotham's flooded.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
They could do what's his name? Professor Pig and make a serial killer
Yes,
movie.
I've heard about that.
Professor Pig is scary.
Like
Like
the first one is already like set up.
yeah.
I think they're gonna get a villain that everybody knows. You know.
Wait, who did I say?
Professor Pig.
Yeah, I mean he's not crazy known, but like
Yeah,
it
I
can
think
be
The
made.
movie would make him be a
He can
bit.
be made. Like, but I do want to see Mr. Freeze at least once. Like,
I just don't know if that's gonna be good for
the
live
new
action.
world.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
the
mean,
Riddler is a silly idea. And they pulled that off.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
you said
saying.
who?
Like the Riddler's, if you were to just like pitch that as serious.
Well, no, yeah, I think the Riddler makes sense as a serial killer. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's kind of like gives like that whole Saw.
Well, Mr. Freeze is like a
Yeah.
supernatural, but
Yeah, he's a little
scientific thing.
supernatural.
But
I'm
that's the
saying, like
thing.
before the movie ever came out, I would just be thinking of a Jim Carrey Arkham Knight.
Yeah.
So if he said he's gonna be a serial killer,
Yeah.
I would be like, that sounds kind of.
I mean, we got the Riddler that I mean, Riddler's always been my favorite Batman villain personally. That's why, like, it's like when Jim Carrey played as the Riddler, I was like, dude, this is not the way the Riddler is supposed to be. Like,
But it's
he's Jim Carrey just with a Riddler outfit.
It's
Like,
also like they went in deep with like the Riddler.
Yeah.
But like they can go. Mr. Freeze has like a story that you can go even deeper. In.
yeah, no, he definitely has a deep backstory for sure, like with his wife and everything. But
I'm telling you, dude, you
are
like
those
Gotham
Superman songs?
in the Colorado.
No, I've seen.
Oh.
Gotham. I don't like Gotham.
You're gonna.
I've seen Gotham. I don't like Gotham.
I don't like Gotham either, bro.
I read the first episode.
It's
Bro, this,
so
I looked.
bad.
I looked at the end of it. I saw how they showed
I haven't
Batman.
seen the last. Oh, the Batman too.
Yeah, it's a
I-
Batman.
I-
Yeah, like you know,
Yes,
he becomes
Yeah,
Batman. Big
bad.
spoiler: Bruce Wayne becomes Batman.
Their villains, I like. It was more of a Jim Gordon show though.
Yeah,
Batman was just like in the
I
background.
think to me what made it cheesy was that they made it too much. They with the whole Batman villains and stuff being too involved in the show. Like I think if they would have just had it be more of like a crime drama with just focusing on a young Jim Gordon, I probably would have liked it.
Those are the villains, so that's what made like that's what.
Yeah, but I feel like they could have introduced some new characters. You know, like characters that we hadn't seen before. Cabbage?
Cat bitch.
Cabbage?
I also like the idea that they kind of get out of the animated series where it's Batman being kind of crazy that brings out all these people.
Yeah.
Kind of creates them. So the idea that they were always there in Batman.
Oh, okay.
They
Yeah.
were just waiting for Batman to show up.
Interesting.
Let's look at that.
Yeah.
I thought about that.
That's what I love about the animated series. They have a whole episode where it's all the villains talking about the closest they ever got to kill Batman, and then they each one of them explains how it's because of Batman. Like a clock guy. Batman's the one who made it great. So then it's crazy.
Damn.
The animated series is sick. I just finished the Mad Hatter one, the first one.
That's a great one. That dude's so good.
Yeah, Mad Hatter. In the night games, I'm going back in there and like 270% that shit. But like the Mad Hatter mission is so fucking scary. It's just like it's a complete hallucination. No, I don't think so. He's in Arkham City though. And I think he's in Asylum. Asylum is cool.
Jose, you want to talk about Star Wars? So come closer, my friend. So apparently the team of Fallen Order rejected the idea of having a female black protagonist.
Fallen Order. Oh.
What?
Yeah, and it's funny because I was looking at comments, I was like, people were like being like hella like, oh yeah, why does everything have to be about race? Or like, we don't have to. I'm like, bruh, like, what, that don't even sound bad. Like having a female black character be a Jedi, that sounds kind of dope.
That they wouldn't even like that they shot down the idea of it being a woman or
Yeah, like honestly, that didn't sound like a bad idea at all. If they would have had that, personally, to me.
Did you know that the I can't remember the name of the actress that she was in Solo? Woody Harrelson's love interest. Do you guys remember her name?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
So she was the first like big Star Wars, or I guess like prominent Star Wars character that was African American, and they killed her off like immediately in the movie.
What?
Yeah.
Wasn't Billy D. Williams?
A female. Yeah. But and then she was like, because they reshot like 70% of the movie,
Yeah.
and like she was like really upset that all her other scenes were cut from it.
Oh,
She was
that's
supposed to
crazy.
be like almost all the way to the end.
And then they made it seem like Finn was gonna be like a big character.
Yeah,
and,
That's
like
Yeah.
they promoted him so much.
He just like faded into the background by the
yeah,
so
and the
it's
Force Awakens, it was like he was like the main character that they made it seem like he was supposed to
He's the
be.
first face you saw.
Yeah, exactly. And like,
fuck.
bro, I won't forget when they showed in the trailer how they showed Han Solo and fucking Chewbacca. Like, bro, like, why did they spoil that? In the fucking
That I did appreciate because we'd gone like years without any Star Wars, you know, and like, it was
OG
just, like,
characters.
yeah. I remember when
Which-
that trailer
yeah.
came out. That shit was crazy. I was freaking out. That was so wild.
That's
Wait, were you saying yo for like 10 minutes? 10 minutes straight?
I think was I in middle school for that? Ninth grade? I don't know.
Yeah, with that Fallen Order thing, what's even more fucked is that when they brought the idea to them, they didn't even just like try and come up with some bullshit excuse.
Yeah.
They specifically said there's already 2 black characters in the game and raising
What?
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 Because there's too many black characters.
Wow.
Huh?
You didn't even have to say that.
Bro, this shit is in a galaxy far, far away. What the fuck? Like,
There's
why
not
do you
even a
think-
fucking Mexican in there.
there's not.
Diego Luna.
Who the fuck is that? Oh,
The Cassian Andor, the
he's
Rogue
a
One.
fucking loser. I need a Jedi that's Hispanic. Or a Mandalorian. Well, Pedro Pascal, but like
Yeah, I never thought of that. I think
Yeah, Pedro Pascal. Yeah, true.
But
Oh
Return
yeah.
of the Jedi.
So is that done or what?
What?
yeah, I think he left the show.
What the fuck? I can't believe that.
Wait, Pedro Pascal left the movie.
I think
Apparently.
Why?
because they weren't showing his face. Creative differences.
That is fucking insane. You're reviving Star Wars for what it was, and you're being like greedy. It's like if the guy from that played Darth Vader in the original trilogy was like, no, show my face. You're playing a huge and iconic Star Wars character, and you're like bitching about it.
I don't
It seems like
understand.
you
Yeah.
know that going into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand.
That's
It's
something
like
weird to,
he's
like,
literally
complain
playing a fucking Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Like, what is he? He took the role knowing that his face wasn't going to be
Yeah.
shown.
But that's why, like, once a season, he like removes his helmet because the actor wants more screen time with his face on it.
That's so stupid.
And I heard he was also complaining about like advertising and stuff like that, like the posters and stuff not showing his face. It's like, dude, that's the fucking character.
Yeah. What have y'all been watching?
I finished what's it called? Mystery in Between. I highly recommend that show. It's on Hulu. It's so fucking Mystery in Between. Yeah. What is it?
I watched the first episode of that, and I want to go back to it. Gotta find the time.
I wish the episodes were longer. They're only 20 minutes, like between 20 and 30 minutes.
Yeah, man. I definitely gotta get back into Ozark.
I've binged the 2 seasons during Ramadan, and then I'm waiting to come back from Colorado to finish the other 2. But it's really good. It's really fun.
Yeah. You been watching anything, Eli?
Mm.
You been watching anything new or anything?
Actually, not really new. I think the most recent thing I've been watching is probably season 2 of Demon Slayer. That's it. I haven't really been watching like any movies or shows. Nothing. I've been working all day, like crazy.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to keep up with shit. 'Cause I mean, like the other day, I was watching the movie Her.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was gonna watch another movie right after that, and I just fell asleep. I couldn't. I saw Jose pop up on my phone. I said, I don't have the energy right now. I was like, my phone was literally like right next to me. I'm like, I can't even extend my arm out. It was like I went 3 days off of like a total of maybe like 10 hours of sleep. So it's like that shit was rough.
Oh, wait, I take it back. Has anybody seen Morbius?
Yeah,
Yes. God damn.
I haven't
wish
seen it
though.
yet. Me personally, I haven't seen it yet.
I enjoyed it a
I'm
lot.
high as fuck, so I can't. Yeah, it's a bad one.
Jose.
Let's hear it.
Wait, what do you think, Glenn?
I figured they was gonna spend a lot of time building the character because a lot of people didn't know anything about Morbius. So I think they did a good job in that. I don't know. Rating wise, I wouldn't even know what to give it. Like it wasn't the best Marvel movie. I don't know. What would you guys give it? I don't know. It's tough.
That's honestly, for me, it's like one of the worst Marvel movies I've seen, even before the MCU. Like, yeah, it just
They had so many other options, you know.
the character buildup was for me. We just like jump into it. They just throw you into it. Like it feels like you're watching the movie from like the half point of it, and it just never ends until like the last 5 minutes of it.
Yeah, it's kind of like you're playing catch up, and it's like washed. Yeah, it's a lot.
They were all over the place. I didn't like that. The things I did like though, like they were very small, but it was the bad just
30 bats.
completely overtook it.
Yeah. The bad.
When she was like, "You have to stop injecting yourself with bat DNA to stay alive."
He was injecting himself with COVID of the vaccine.
I mean, he's healthier.
It was literally a worse version of Venom, but instead of symbiotes, it was vampires.
Oh, and did you see that in the trailer? He tells that guy, "I'm Venom," and then he says, "Haha, just kidding, man. It's me, Dr. Morbius."
Yeah.
In the movie, they cut it before he.
Yeah.
So he just says, "I'm Venom," and it cuts away. It's like-
That's what I'm saying.
it
The
was
movie,
funny.
Why?
It was
The
really
cuts-
not funny, no.
the cuts, I was like, wait, what? Did I just miss something in between? Because they like show new shit. It's like, where did this come
It
from?
was so awkward.
They don't introduce it. It was just like the cuts. The editing was horrible.
And if
Yeah, I tapped out.
Washes up on shore, and the detectives ask 3 questions.
Yeah.
Sole survivor, and leave her alone.
You think they use Premiere Avid?
Fucking.
They use iMovie to edit the movie.
I was telling
A
Eric,
full-length feature film.
it felt like one of those things where it was just like, okay, we're gonna take our time with it. Got delayed 6 times, whatever. And then by the end, they had a deadline, and they're like, "Oh fuck, we gotta finish this shit." So they just fucking like scramped up and just. Yeah.
Like, you know, it's funny because like they probably had all the time in the world to finish post production. And
they
like
literally
they
just
just
left
like
it
they
to-
slacked off.
They're like, all right, we gotta delay this shit again because like we're just like Bob just doesn't want to edit it.
I mean, I really.
Bob just doesn't want to.
We gotta find a new editor for this shit. It's like-
Bob is.
They didn't even edit it. They just placed all the cuts together.
Yep.
They just shot it. They just placed it in order the way it was
They
shot.
lost some of the footage or something. Just fucking.
You're not.
Yeah, you're fucking stoned, Richard.
I'm not stoned.
You're like earlier.
Can you all name a good
Sony movie.
Oh yeah, Spider-Man 2, asshole.
It's Sony?
Yeah,
The same Raimi ones?
yeah. It's Sony. It's Paramount Pictures. Or not Paramount Pictures, the Columbia State.
Everything after that.
The Amazing Spider-Man 2, actually.
The Amazing Spider-Man 2. That should get
I don't remember what other movies they made though.
Oh. Shiver me timber. Let there be
Oh, yeah.
I really enjoyed that movie. I enjoyed like Morbius and
The movies I don't mind seeing.
yeah.
So I guess the MCU movies are made by Sony. It says on here that they're like legally Sony's.
Yeah.
Doctor Strange, but
Into the Spider-Verse.
that's
Another one.
What's your guys' favorite movie to come out this year so far?
Northman.
Oh man.
Ooh, wait.
Fuck.
Everything everywhere was great, bro. But fuck. I think my favorites are Northman so far.
I'm gonna say top 3. God, my car was this year, right? Or was that last year?
Jose.
Yeah, because it got nominated.
Don't cheat. No top 3.
Yes.
Only one. Pick
The
one.
Northman.
Pick one. Okay.
How about you, Eric?
Man. Ooh. For now, I'm gonna say Batman. For now.
Oh, I forgot about
Fuck,
Batman.
Shit.
For now, I'm gonna say Batman. But once I see everything again, I don't know, man. That's really high up there. But
It is.
for now, I'm gonna say Batman.
Did you see Sonic 2 yet?
I did. Yeah. I enjoyed it. It was really good. I liked it better than the
Wow,
first one.
really? Oh.
But I'd still put it up there. I mean, Aaron really liked it too. He said that was the best movie.
Wow.
It's pretty high up there.
Yeah.
What about you, Eli? What's your number one movie of 2022 so far?
Well, actually, since I haven't seen that many, I say I have to agree with you on Batman. I have to say for me, yeah, because I hadn't seen that many, but the ones that I have seen, Batman had to top it. It was the whole experience, bro. It was
Oh
just
yeah, you watched it with us, Eli.
yeah, it was lit.
Yeah, I mean, super
We ate all those
solid
brownies.
movie.
Right.
We ate all those brownies.
Yeah, man.
I was like, "Will you pass me the brownies?" He's like, "Hold on, you're still high." I was like, "Fuck."
Shoot. Y'all have any more?
Movie related stuff. Dude, I'm so far back with the movie news. Like Instagram was my movie shit. Like all the new movie stuff would pop up on there.
How are you feeling about your album?
My album.
Yeah,
Batman.
both your albums actually. Yo, Jose dropped 2 albums in the same day. His Bad Bunny and Jack Harlow album both came out.
I haven't listened to the Jack Harlow one, but the Bad Bunny one's good.
What I've been hearing about the Jack Harlow album is that he sounds a lot like Drake.
No shit.
Yeah, like he's basically like doing an imitation of Drake. Not to say that's bad, but it's just like, just really.
Same here. I've only heard the name because people tell me apparently I look like him. So
Yeah, pretty cool.
What you think of the Bad Bunny though?
it's good. I think the last one was a little bit better, but you can definitely tell like he's exploring his music and he's like finding like new shit.
Yeah.
Some of those songs were like really crazy different.
One of my coworkers was just telling me yesterday that she really liked it.
Yeah, it's good.
She liked it a lot. But yeah, I mean, has Hans Zimmer come out with an album this year?
He did Doom, but that's about it.
Did he not do Batman as well?
No,
No.
he didn't. Batman was. I don't know.
Hans Zimmer is sick as like he's like, man, can y'all let me take a break? Like, fuck.
He's going off.
He's done like 80% of everything.
Right now he's on tour.
Yeah, let's go.
Damn.
He should host live fucking performance scores.
Dude, I can't believe we missed that Joker screening with the live orchestra.
Yeah, man, I really wanted to see that. I just watched that movie a few weeks ago too.
I gotta rewatch it.
All right. Yes. Eli.
Yep.
Phil, this is more so for y'all. Mr. Duckworth, the Kendrick Lamar album.
Ooh. Ooh.
How are y'all feeling? Ladies and gentlemen, listen to this podcast.
It's not the best album.
It has at this point. What time is it? What time is it, y'all?
8:49.
It's been a little under 24 albums. 24 hours since the album dropped.
Oh really?
Yeah. East Coast time, it comes at midnight.
Shit was trash.
I mean, just throw it in.
Yeah. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers.
I just felt that he was too similar.
You have not heard the album. Yeah, you haven't heard it.
It had no story. The album had no story.
Yeah, and it had no story.
Yeah, no story.
I can tell
There was no music in the album.
I can tell you guys. I can tell you guys are all wrong in that.
Yeah.
Nah, but
I really like how he changes. He literally changes it up every single album.
Yeah.
I dug it the way that it's split between the 9 songs and 9 songs.
Yeah.
Each one feels like I was telling Jose in the car how with him calling Kid Man City a short film.
Yeah.
And this one, especially with the song everybody's talking about, the Big Bride together, that felt like a movie scene. I think that's why you got an actor to sing those lines.
Right.
It's more just.
She performed the hell out of that too.
Yeah. That's the chicken's old.
Kendrick. Jose doesn't. It's not for him.
Yeah, no. Like, we were listening on the way here. I don't know. Like her voice is really annoying to me.
No,
but that was like taking me out of it. Like.
No, I feel you, but
she's not. They're literally just like fighting.
No, but the song was.
It's like they're talking.
The song was created for it to sound like a conversation, but they're going back and forth with bars. Like they're saying bars in between.
So it's like a.
It's. All right, I want to hear the rest of Will's take before I say anything.
Oh no, just that those are I like it.
Yeah.
They don't necessarily feel like songs in a way that I don't. Yeah. I feel like you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, definitely. What do you think, Eli? Have you heard the album so far, right?
Yeah, I told myself I was gonna give it another listen. Again, I feel like I don't know. I mean, that's the whole purpose of me giving it another listen. At first I was kind of confused on his approach.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to give it any type of rating without actually giving it some thought because I mean, even to the video, what really caught my attention was the video, of course. What was the name of the video? When
you talking about the Hard Part 5? That was basically his rollout to the album before, because it was a Lucy. It wasn't on the album.
Right. But that's how I found out about the whole entire thing. So watching that, realized that after watching the video, I had to listen to the song again because the video took my attention. So I was like, let me give his album a listen now. Same thing with the album. I'm like, I'm gonna have to listen to it again. But I I don't know. The approach was different. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I'm definitely seeing a lot of different opinions on this album.
Yeah.
What I can say personally is that
Initially, Kendrick is the GOAT, but this time he fumbled the bag.
you sound like
Wait, Kendrick new shit?
yeah.
Hey, bro, look, if that shit sound different, fam, people forget, bro, he is leaving TDE, bro.
Yeah.
No, this is his last TDE album.
Pretty
Yeah, exactly. People forget, bro, like he about to be on his own wavelength now, bro.
And you can definitely tell for sure.
So in conclusion, Richard was right. There is no music in this album.
Kendrick's a genius for that. Make a music album, no music.
You could drop that in it.
Bro, what? Wait, are you talking about Pootie Tang, bro, making an album with no music?
That's funny.
What was he saying? Right now. What I can say about Kendrick right now is that he has solidified himself as an all-time great in
He's a figure.
As an artist in hip hop and just music in general. I think he's dropped enough good music and good albums, classic albums to basically make his mark in history.
Oh yeah, bro. Don't forget about his early work.
I mean, from the visual aspect, from the content, from just everything overall as an artist, you know, without giving up his integrity, you know, that's the thing that, you know, that's the big part. But when it comes to this album, it is, I agree, Eli, this is a very, very different album than what I'm used to hearing from Kendrick. Just like the sound of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I think I've so far I listened from beginning to end. I've heard it 3 times. And I think I need to listen to it, give it a few more listens, but so far,
genius.
It's if I can say anything about it, it's not my favorite Kendrick album. I'll say that.
I don't think anything is not good.
Yeah, for sure.
It's so good. As of Friday, May 13, 2022, it's not my favorite Kendrick album.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Pause. What is your favorite Kendrick album? If that's the case.
To Pimp a Butterfly.
This dick ain't free. All right, I got you.
To me, that's a perfect, like, that's like a art, like, that's like a painting to me, you know what I mean? Like, that's artful.
And that was supposed to symbolize how Kendrick Lamar was a painter.
Shut the fuck up. I love his commentary. But no, you know what though, man? Even then, like, it's not my favorite Kendrick album as of today, but I can still say I enjoyed it. And this guy, like, I almost feel like he's like too ahead of like our own intelligence at this point. Like, Kendrick might be just too intelligent for like my listening ears at this point. You know,
I was listening to it too, and you had some lines in there, but I feel like that kind of like, I don't know, like clarity in the kind of art you make also comes from when you just totally throw away all technology.
Yeah.
Because you were talking about that a little bit. Just I see other people.
He said he would go months without a phone.
His lyrics are just so genius that like the audience just learns from it like it's lecture.
Yeah.
It's like he's giving you an education. He's giving like these bars.
The funny thing about it, he's actually telling the truth.
Dude, did you know Kendrick saved his seal, and that's what inspired him to create To Pimp a Butterfly?
I feel like this album is everything, everywhere, all at once as an album. You know, if that movie was an album, this would be it.
And that's where we decided to get inspiration from to create everything on glass when we went back in time and told Eric to start everything on glass. Everything everywhere on glass.
Now, it is definitely there's a lot of content. He got really personal. He talked about his views of the world, subject matter. Like obviously,
Why are you laughing?
You
obviously,
laughing makes me laugh.
let me,
My bad.
subject matter like like abuse with his mom, like his aunt, you transitioning into a man, and his vulnerability, and just a lot of and just the toxicity in relationships, as we were talking about earlier. You know, he talked about a lot of shit about what he views, what I feel like he's been thinking about and looking at over the past 5 years since he dropped down.
Is he married to that woman on the cover?
I believe they're married, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, because the last time from when he won at the Grammys, I believe they're engaged at that point. But yeah, because I mean, on the cover, those are his kids.
Yeah.
So I love the album cover too. I think this actually might be my second favorite album cover from Kendrick.
Who's your first?
Section 80 is my favorite. Section 80
I
is
think Butterfly's my favorite.
yeah. I love that. I love all of them, but yeah, I think Section 80, like just looking at that cover first glance, basically the way that it looks is exactly like it sounds.
Achilles.
I don't know. Somebody done told me 9. I don't know. Keep it on. So historical. I don't know.
Like, yeah, bro, GQ told me, my nigga, as soon as we finish, my nigga, doing the new kind of expired.
You better not be on your phone back here. I need you to think boxes up.
Nah, well,
Butterfly.
Kendrick. I keep calling it Kendrick. Jose has to listen to
Wrap it up, B.
But yeah, I mean that's my take. He talked about a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit. There's a lot of content.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of I think the steppers is the part where he kind of views the world. The first part, the morale is when he kind of gets a little bit more deeper in his personal side. So far, I like it just from listening to it. But not my favorite Kendrick album, but I got to give it more listens. Yeah.
Johnny Depp.
Free Johnny Depp.
That man is
Justice for Johnny.
Yeah, it's crazy how he's proving everything that she's done.
That bitch needs to go to jail for real.
And like her shit has just been mostly accusations and telling like stories.
Yeah.
Her crying, which doesn't really look that real. But, I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking that
She shit on his
yeah,
man.
she probably. I
Did
think
you see where she might have done coke in the middle of the hearing?
yeah.
She like put something in a tissue and they did a really big snip and like didn't blow out with the tissue.
What?
She might have sniffed out.
On some glow.
Oh yeah, I got a coworker that does that all the time.
Really? Damn. The fuck?
Bro. I mean, I'm not gonna say no names, but somebody told me some shit. I'm like, bro, I could be a fed, man. Like,
Will. It's Will.
Eli, what do you think about the whole YSL Rico case?
Oh man, with Young Thug and Gunna and oh man, I don't know. I feel like definitely it's like I don't know what made them. I don't know if they got raided or what, but I don't think it's gonna stick.
Yeah.
I don't see how they're trying to tie everybody up in some type of situation, but I don't know. It's gonna take a lot of evidence to take some of the big names down, like Young Thug and Lil Baby, and they trying to connect a lot of people to the whole thing. But yeah, I don't know. What did they say it was based off of? Huh?
The 58 counts?
58 counts.
That's crazy.
I heard someone say that the Atlanta prison is going to be like a music.
Indictments and everything.
Yeah, dude. For for
Hey,
shit that happened
man.
over like 10 years ago.
Jack Harlow was involved.
What the fuck?
They did bring up Jack Harlow. I was like, what the hell?
Could y'all imagine getting caught up by the feds for something y'all did 15 years ago?
Like now they just doing too much.
Bro, could you imagine getting bumped up with Jack Harlow?
It's like, what did I even do? You know, like that's the crazy part about it because it's like, yo, I'm going to court.
Jack
Going through this whole
Harlow's
case for like
here.
shit. I don't even know what the fuck y'all talking about.
Like, dude, I completely forgot about that.
Thanks. Nah, that's not cool.
Yeah, I mean, they got. It's a sad case, but that's why you don't get involved with some illegal activities with criminals.
And now 6ix9ine talking about your shit.
That's true.
Oh,
And
And if you do, be smart.
So quiet for so long.
Oh wait, they got arrested?
Huh?
They got arrested?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, Young Thug.
Wow.
Young Thug, yeah. They got Casanova. I think he's doing 5 years.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
So
just him, but he pleaded guilty too.
Yeah, they already banged the gavel on him, so he's doing 5 years.
Damn, man, it's like how do you feel about people just mentioning that they're getting targeted?
Well, I don't think this is a lie. I think this is a case that if that doesn't tell or show that, then I don't know what to tell people. Like you trying to bring up allegations from years ago, y'all really reaching. That's why I'm like,
Oh no, wait, are y'all telling me that the hip hop police is back at it again?
pretty much.
Yep, the feds is watching.
Sometimes you're like doing fucked up shit. It's just a matter of time before you're targeted.
That's the thing. I mean, but like this is the thing is that they did what they did in the past. Yeah, they shouldn't have done it from the beginning. But now these people are also building businesses and providing opportunities for young people. You know what I'm saying?
But that's the thing. They were
No,
able
absolutely.
to
You're not
build those
wrong.
businesses from what they did.
No, yeah, you're not wrong. But it's like, fuck, like, should that catch up to me 10, 15, 20 years from now? Just like with cancel culture. That's the same thing. Like, bro, y'all trying to cancel me for some shit I did 20, 30 years
But
ago.
at the same time, it's like, oh, you like fucking what's his name? Harvey fucking Weinstein is like, oh, he did that like 30 years ago. So it's just like, no, you have to punish the fucking dude, you know? Like it doesn't matter how long ago it was and how many, because I'm sure he gave a lot of people job opportunities, but at the same time, it's like you're a fucked up person. So
because
I think kids is like that's
because
we draw the line.
Because
you draw the line before that.
Because cancel culture.
Talking about the Weinstein thing, bro. Guess how many people? Do you think how many people took money to stay quiet, bro? And then he stopped paying, and now they want to say something. So, bro, there's a lot of caveats, bro. There's a lot of variables to that situation, bro. You feel me? I don't know about that one.
Oh yeah,
if you get canceled, it's different. Cancel because like okay,
I guess
look at Bobby Shmurda. That fool was in jail for what?
7 years,
Yeah, now he's back out. Like people are itching for this motherfucker to throw out an album. But if you get like cancel culture, that's different.
they're still making money though.
Who?
What fucking OJ? He went to jail and he got accused of like killing someone. And he's still making money. He's still doing shit.
Yeah.
No, that was his wife.
That's the thing. Though.
I don't know. That
He killed
that's like that's
Okay, or
rare.
fucking what's his face pudding? Fucking
Vladimir. Okay,
you
that's
talking about Bill Cosby?
Yeah, Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby.
oh yeah, that's like
Yeah.
that's
Jello pudding.
but that's also different too because he is canceled.
He's canceled, but he's still out here making money. That's the thing.
Is he?
Hey, bro, people took money to stay quiet about Bill Cosby too.
Yeah.
Well, people were saying Louis C.K., which I think Louis C.K. was much different from what the Weinstein is.
I said people get mighty chatty, bro, once the money stop coming in. That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All Louis C.K. did was jack off in front of girls.
All he did.
Sarah Silverman was like,
Yeah.
he asked me. And I said no.
No, that's creepy as fuck. Yeah, no, it's creepy.
Or look at Ellen. Her show it got canceled. Her show's still on. Though.
Yeah, she's in that. Well, yeah, it's done. Yeah, but the thing about it is that Ellen didn't like.
She was
do
supporting.
anything
No, she was supporting rapey behavior back.
Oh,
stage.
she was.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
She knew about it. Well, she wasn't like being do it, but like she knew about it and she didn't do anything about it. She didn't fire the people. She would like allow it to happen.
Yeah, see, no, I thought you were talking about like her just being an asshole.
Or Army Hammer, like he got canceled, but did he really like his new movie just came out? Like the last one.
Yeah.
So
I
don't think he got
was in the
canceled.
what was it?
Death of the Knot?
Death of the Knot.
I don't think he got canceled because he was just like accused of like cannibalism.
Well, that's the thing is like who defines cancel? Like,
Yeah.
some people
What the
cancel
fuck? What
us.
like in reality? What
Same
is
thing
cancel
with-
culture?
With
like,
Ansel Elgort. too.
like
Yeah.
when
that he should let us like not be doing anything.
Wait,
Ansel
what is
Elgort.
it?
He raped like a child.
Who?
Ansel Elgort.
Oh, damn.
Or he didn't rape a girl, but he like
Is that the dude that fled to Europe?
no, that's Roman Polanski. He raped like a child.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Dude, no, like Ansel Elgort was like 25 talking to a 17-year-old, and I was like, I think that's what it was, something like that. And they were just
talking about
years ago.
Flash?
Who?
Flash?
No, Ansel Elgort.
Oh.
Baby Driver.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and he was just in West Side Story.
Yeah.
I don't think did that movie make money?
I mean, it was nominated for an Oscar, but box office it didn't do very well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't. There was nothing interesting about it.
About the movie?
Yeah, I don't.
I didn't watch it.
I don't know what West Side Story is.
Yeah,
I liked it a lot, but I grew up. My grandparents were big fans of the original, so coming to it new, I don't know if it would be that interesting.
Cancel culture.
Hey, speaking of cancel culture, bro, how come Justin Bieber haven't been canceled yet for saying the N-word?
Tell me about it.
He said the N-word.
Oh yeah, he sung it in a melody.
Why?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. This is like somebody recorded him saying
Was it
this.
somebody else's song? Or what it is?
I think he was like just like fucking around or some shit. I can't
Like
remember.
freestyle?
Yeah, it was kind of like a freestyle, but he was like harmonizing a melody of like yeah.
Do you remember the video I sent you where she's singing and she says it and she's on like a,
Oh yeah, I said, are
she's
there
on
any black
live,
people on
she's
here? I was like, what the fuck?
No, we're good.
Hey, bro, because I get you feel me canceling people for you feel me with sexual conduct, bro. But for bigotry, my nigga, you still gotta get canceled, bro.
But that's when it comes to like what really is cancel culture. Like you really think about that shit. Like you know what I mean?
I think it started off from a real place, but now it's turned more into
Like
a trend.
Yeah, like Sabrina Claudio. Like did they cancel her? She
Bro,
was
they try
fucking shit. Like mad racist shit.
We'll probably get
Oh, didn't
canceled.
she have like a Twitter account
Yeah.
where she like
Yeah.
shit on black women?
Oh yeah. And then like she said that she said that she would rather be a white woman than a fucking something about like she was talking about Latinos basically.
Wait, are you talking about Doja Cat, bro?
No, not Doja Cat. I'm talking about Sabrina Claudio.
Who the fuck you gonna
No, because Doja Cat was doing the same shit, bro. Talking about black people, fucking white chats and shit on you. Ready? See, bro, man.
That work. Yeah, nah, that's the thing. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, what really is?
Well, even when people get canceled.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we get into another conversation.
Whenever people
The ultimate cancer. Oh shit.
then they just get like really dedicated fans. Like,
Yeah.
you could say Donald Trump was canceled a long time ago, but he just got even more followers from the press.
You're talking about like when he was doing the show?
Well, the first really big one I think of with him is the grab it by the pussy.
Oh,
I don't remember being the first one.
Yeah.
And people were like, "Oh, he can never come back from this." But
You know
there's a
what?
certain group that just
He
like,
ran for
You know what
president.
Donald Trump should have said? He should have said, "Y'all never done that before."
I think the way he was talking about
He's like-
I hope none of us have done that before.
Yeah, like imagine if he would have been like, "Y'all never done that before." It's
just
just
that
like,
dude in the bus just laughing nervously. He probably just would have been like,
oh man, I don't know. I really don't know what the fuck cancel culture really is. I don't know. Like, is there like 12 judges all sitting in a room? Like, yeah, this person.
Hey, bro, cancel culture like to pick and choose on who they want to cancel, bro. They tried to.
Did they cancel?
He's
Kramer from Seinfeld?
I don't know. I mean,
He got pretty successful.
Did he?
Career was ruined.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
that's fucked.
I don't know,
He
man.
ruined his whole career.
All I know is that Jose gonna get canceled because they gonna dig up this podcast. for shit he said.
No cap. We're all getting canceled, man.
People be like, yo, that everything on blast podcast.
You get a text taken down.
We were searching through the YouTube. But yeah, I mean, shit. What else? What else y'all got before we start to get to the sentimental part of the night?
Y'all inform me because I'm backed up with my news.
I mean, honestly, I don't really know what else has been going on. Only thing I've been on is
I still haven't seen the big game.
Me either.
it was cool. Am I the only one that's seen it?
Yes.
Yeah,
You were the only one.
it was cool.
You have limited data.
Yeah, I feel like they made him look younger for sure. I don't know if
Really?
they just used some type of
I
technology.
want to see what it's.
I'm assuming maybe late
That
50s,
fool was like 70
late
years
50s, maybe 60s. I mean, he's
old.
pretty.
70.
There hasn't been a ton of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much just Kendrick album, Atlanta, Moon Knight, Doctor Strange. That's pretty much all I've been on.
Well, in Northwood, we didn't really talk about.
Yeah, we never did talk
Bro,
about
hey, time out. Can we talk about this Harry Potter game coming out at the end of the year, bro?
it. It looks good,
That'll be
man.
a good reason.
It looks good. I'm gonna create Harry Potter himself and play him as in the game.
We create J.K. Rowling.
Yeah,
I'm
J.K.
gonna
Rowling.
create Richard and play Richard.
You're gonna create Richard
Bald Richard.
Creed.
in the Harry Potter. It definitely. We talked about this before, didn't we?
What?
We talking about the with the Harry Potter.
That was
shit.
months ago. That was when I was in Colorado.
No. I'm talking about the game.
Yeah.
This was like 2 months ago.
No, that was when I was in Colorado.
No, this was literally like because they barely show like new gameplay of it.
I remember when the trailer dropped.
Not the original. I'm talking about
It
the
was
newest
first
one.
Yeah.
My brother.
But
I don't know anything to do about it.
yeah, no, I think I did. I think I mentioned like it kind of reminds me of like Mass Effect mixed with like Shadow of Mordor.
From the gameplay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
judging by like just looking at it. But
Yeah, I'm sorry. I remember one that I played on PS2.
Yeah.
So
it looks good, man.
they're
I'm
gonna
excited.
need it with how badly their film franchise is tanking.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh shit.
I mean, shit. That God of War.
Oh, bro, there's this PS5 exclusive, bro, about this black chick that does magic, bro. I need that too.
Oh,
What?
you sprayed on my ear.
No, you didn't.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I covered my mouth like this.
Cover your cock next time.
You have the norovirus now.
Oh,
Have y'all heard of that? The
the
norovirus?
Bad Bunny virus.
That's like the one that they say goes away in like 1 or 2 days.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I got COVID. Oh yeah, you just can't come.
Yeah, no,
you gotta come into
They
work
say
in
it's
2
like
days.
similar symptoms as COVID, but like it lasts like a day or two. You'll be good.
I'm gonna text my boss like, yo, I need to call. I've got the Naruto virus.
Naruto virus. What the fuck? The Rasengan.
They're doing speaking of Mass Effect, they're doing it in Mass Effect too.
Oh yeah, they did mention that. Yeah, they got a new Mass Effect. Oh, what else they got coming? Yeah. Oh, we haven't really talked about Love and Thunder since we're on Norse mythology.
Oh yeah, the trailer comes for that. Yeah, I wish they hadn't shown Natalie Portman at the end.
I mean, everyone knew she was going to be.
I know. It's,
Yeah.
I'm excited for it. The Guardians of the Galaxy are back. That's it.
Yeah. Volume 3 is gonna be the last with Drax, right?
So James Gunn confirmed that like a lot. well, I don't know how many of the characters, but some of them are dying.
This is
They're
gonna
not
be the
back.
last with this team.
Dying.
Yeah, this is the last with this Guardians team.
I feel like Drax is gonna die.
Well, I believe Batista already mentioned that he's not gonna be in Drax no more.
What a fucking jackass. He announced it. Wow. Yeah, he did mention
He's
that.
dead. That's it. He's dead. Is Star-Lord gonna die?
Probably.
Think so?
I think so. And they're probably gonna make I hope Gamora. I really like Gamora after the second movie. She's like one of my favorite Guardians. But they're probably gonna put her as the main one.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm glad that they're killing characters. It's like I want to see new characters. It's like, can you imagine seeing like the same people for fucking another 10 years? Like,
Yeah, I like how this movie states.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in there.
like, yeah. As much as I love Robert Downey Jr. as
Robbie Downey.
Robert Downey
You're
Jr.
that close with them.
Robert Downey.
No, as much as I love him as Iron Man, it's like it's time to move on. You know, like comic books, you know, and characters don't last forever in the comics.
They just come back the next issue.
I know.
Like
Oh,
Wolverine.
new superpower.
Like Wolverine's just like, oh shit, the fucking.
He has his claws now.
Yeah, he's not stone anymore. Like the stone melted.
What?
uh,
But yes, I definitely agree with that.
They also dropped a new trailer for Untitled Robots. One of the little
I gotta finish
they
that.
showed, it's like Mayan jewelry that one of the main characters is wearing, and they're like fighting in the water. It looks sick.
I was watching the trailer. the
Is
other
it
day
for
on
season
YouTube.
3?
Yeah.
Season 3.
Didn't season 2 just come out?
Yeah, they must have ordered 2 or something at the same time.
I gotta watch it
Two
from the
was
beginning.
okay. One is still my favorite. This third was
I gotta start it.
have y'all played Horizon?
Not the new one. Man. Such a good game.
Oh,
the first one, yeah, amazing.
I love just killing T-Rexes.
Yeah.
robotic
Really excited for
T-Rexes. Yeah. Right.
Oh shit.
Y'all got anything else?
I gotta take a shit.
You do? Yeah. Go take a shit.
Gotta go get cancer.
So I gotta go get cancer.
What? Where is your shit showing his bone?
I didn't even notice that.
You over here.
I get the number 2.
Damn, this is it.
This is the last episode.
Can we get some music? Oh, we're gonna get demonetized.
Until we meet again.
We're
man.
just gonna close the computer and go out and eat. Until we see you again.
What's the next step, everybody? What's the next step? What do you guys? What's here we are. This is
it.
This is
for
it.
now, you know. Ready to move on to just bigger shit, newer shit.
Man, I have so many high hopes for season 3. Damn.
Well, who knows if someday everything's getting rebooted nowadays.
Yeah.
You'll see everything on blast, recast, more diverse cast. Erick will be a woman.
You never know. Oh, I can just say I'm a woman now, and it's doesn't, you know.
There you go.
It's I'll be fine.
Did you just assume your gender?
Are you assuming?
He assumed his own gender.
Are you assuming?
Yes.
Are you assuming that I'm assuming?
Yes.
All right. But yeah, this is it. Oh, let me get right here real quick.
Hey, we didn't see it so far.
Over Richard.
Oh, he's gonna drop
Cheeks.
on my knee.
Will you are? Oh, you're over
You
there.
want to sit on my lap, bro?
He's over there. He's damn. Man, I'm gonna miss you guys.
Show.
Nah, I'm gonna see y'all again. Nah, like, shoot, we're what, less than a week away from starting first day of shoot.
Yeah.
Why do you say yes, sir?
Well, you guys are still gonna shoot.
Like, yo, it's not gonna be California. Man. What else we got? What else we got coming?
We just got big things coming. We got a lot of changes. We just gotta
What's up a little bit?
There's gonna be a lot of spiritual changes and just changes, dog.
I think those changes already started to happen, and that's why we're like
Yeah.
transitioning out of everything on Blast the podcast.
I'm in the middle of transitioning.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like honestly, like we talked about 11 away at 58. We were planning on making it to 69.
What?
All right.
But nah, man, it's here we are. I don't know how to end this. I don't.
Hey, you feel me? It's not the end, bro. It's only the beginning. You feel me? We'll see y'all soon. Pretty much.
Yeah, this
Hey.
we'll see y'all later. I mean, shit. We working though. We working.
Period.
And yeah, we definitely gonna be still posting under the the page for everything on Blast page for content that we got coming. Whether if it's individual or just teamwork or whatever, we all still gonna be here to support each other. And it's all love, no matter how long has it been since we all seen each other,
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody that isn't in that didn't come in tonight. Shout out to Barry, Majid, who else? Yeah, Big
Oh,
the Gordito gamer.
Yes, sir.
Who else? Adrian was on episode 1 with us.
We are missing a crucial member.
Josh.
Shout out, Josh.
Shout out Josh, yeah, man. No matter what.
That great setup we had for a while.
Yeah, we had. Yeah. Honestly, I appreciate that. For real. I mean,
I hope we like grasp our opportunities.
You are stopping for, a good reason, which is that we're excited to do some of this stuff in our lives. So, like you were saying, we're already getting started. So, definitely for the best reason.
maybe we'll go on a reunion tour. Like everybody. But yeah, I mean, shit. Any last words, everybody? I don't want to just close it out before everybody. Everybody have everything they want to say.
Like to put on
Are we doing
my
put on?
cock.
Of course.
What do you have anything?
It was fun while it lasted, man. It was. I feel like I'm breaking up right now.
We're about to get
I'm glad you guys all showed up because I felt like I couldn't, like I wouldn't want to do this without y'all. Especially like Eli was here in episode 1, the final episode. Like, man,
I'm glad you started this, man. Honestly, because that was like mid-COVID. I had really nothing going on apart from like fucking. I didn't even have a job at the time, so it was a very like it. I have really good memories with this, and like it was like a part of like. It might sound like cheesy or whatever, but like it's part of who I grew into in LA. So I appreciate you creating this, honestly.
Yeah, this will always be my first real memory.
Yeah.
Coming out here and immediately getting into this. It's for however long I stay here. It's like 20 years.
Yeah.
This podcast will.
I mean,
not for Are you too high?
No.
Oh.
No, I mean, I don't know. This was definitely something that helped us just during the quarantine. It brought us all together even closer. I mean, we're still moving forward.
Sir. Eli, what you have to say, bro? Dude, what you have to say? I want to hear y'all last words. Since y'all been in it.
It's been real. It's been a pleasure. I mean, shit, from the first episode till now, I mean, man, actually seeing it evolve into like the different stages, us meeting up, us doing it over Zoom, it really was an effort thing. So it really is shout out to everybody because everybody showed up, even in times through the busy schedules, people still showed up, still logged in, still did what they needed to do. So it was cool. I enjoyed every Monday, every episode. So
yeah, man. Definitely, man. I just remember, like, I was like, man, I want to do a podcast. Called Eli, yo, what you think about doing this? And then it was just like, you was just with it.
That's it.
Yeah, man. So that was cool. Started in 2020. July 11th was the first day that the podcast went up of 2020. Yeah. Wow. Dang, dude. But we still got to celebrate our 2-year anniversary, though. Yes, sir. We still got to get together and do that. For real. Want to hear Raul Duke's side of things. I know you're at work. I know you're busy, but
Oh yeah, bro. Hey, look, I may be at work, bro, but you feel me? I'm always working, bro. You know what I'm saying? I always got time for my peoples, bro. At the end of the day.
yeah. Man.
So what I want to say is, bro, is that we have a strong core group of people, bro, that we have on our hands, and we need to utilize every inch, bro, every ounce, every speck, every inch, every centimeter, bro, of the foundation, bro, that we have sat and we have set, bro. You feel me? This is not even the bar, bro, that we have set, bro. We can achieve so much more, bro. It's too many creative minds, bro, collectively in one place, bro, for us to not get it, bro, to not make it.
Agreed.
So you feel me? Let's keep this positivity going, bro. Let's keep these projects going. You feel me? You got to keep that mojo. Got to keep that vibe alive. Everything on blast, baby.
Yes, sir.
Oh, can we get your quote? Can we get it one last time?
Oh, want to make money, don't you?
Yes, sir. Man,
Money, don't you?
Oh shit. This is it. This is not the end of us. This is the end of the podcast. We will be back with a 2.0 at some point. And once we have everything all, good and more organized, it's just, we kind of did this thing just winging it and kind of just went off that. But we will be back from a podcast perspective at some point. And we just gonna continue to push content. And the more people don't think we could do it, the more it like really burns me to want to keep doing this shit. So but yeah, thank you all. Until next time, and for the last time, peace. Filmmakers keep filmmaking. Gamers gaming. Musicians keep making that good music. Artists keep making good art. Stoners keep smoking. Drinkers be responsible. Coochers be cooching. Creators keep creating. Yes, sir. That's the end of episode 60 in the final episode of Everything on Blast podcast. Peace.